Streaming World of Warcraft, Holy Priest R2 US, Raid and M plus Ikadome 18 no death.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now double check I'm in raid gear. I'm not in raid gear, I mean. I'm in key gear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh, I gotta put my light well on my bars.
P. I Renju. Stick. Defensive.
Circle.
Defensive. Stick.
Go water bolt.
Defensive.
Turn down all the frames so I can see everyone now. Alright, now I gotta go to my thing and get my light well off my bars.
Stick. Stick.
I think I put light well down next pull. Like ideally I would have had it first pull, just as my guardian angel. While Fade is on cooldown, I want to have my flash heal active, my mitigation
Stick.
from that active.
Stick.
Are you going crazy, Daisy? Got a toy, good girl. Let's kill the guy who's farthest away. Get dots on him.
Stick.
Wow, you can see through these rocks.
P. I Sinlan K. Stick. 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 Defensive.
So the second Goliath slam, I'm gonna use Piety. No, Lumithar. After I get this Chastise out, I'm gonna use
Stick.
Apotheosis.
Stick. Defensive. Stick.
Like, damage is important, but
Defensive. Stick. Stick.
reactivity.
Stick.
Like, if I didn't you have those two globals instantly on that DK, he was dead unless he defensived. Okay, so I have some big guys dead, so
Love Doka. Pink Mercy. Stick.
I think this key's basically free. It was basically free last week. Like, we got three.
Stick.
Everyone should have gotten about 3 item levels. So,
Stick.
like, you could have gotten 6 item levels if you had like perfect vaults, or if you just like your raid team likes you. So, like, if you're a DPS and your raid team and you raid. If we did reclear this week, so I should have. I wanted, if the pants
Stick.
dropped, I think I would have got him, and then
Stick.
like basically I just need pants to drop. So it's a random PI there, so I just used it on Hunter.
Stick.
So what I'm looking for here is for when people are enraged.
Enraged.
Alright, there's 2 enraged guys. So if either of these fishmancers are getting a cast off, that's the non-enraged guy. So I think if I see another bolt going off that's on a DPS, because they're enraged, then
Stick.
I use Lumathar. Oh, I have great news. So they're taking kicks away from everyone except for Shaman again, which is great news.
Eludes your grasp, Aldaline. A tenet of your cartel. Powers
That's the
without
one thing
wisdom
people cite,
would
like,
lose.
above everything else, that they say that Holy Priest or Priest is just like unplayable this season because no kick. And like, so the tragic thing is because Priest has no kick, you kind of need it to be with a melee comp. But if you're with a melee comp, you don't want an
Premonition.
enhanced shaman. You mostly want.
Premonition. Apotheosis.
So I'm gonna get my light well down. Apotheosis.
Halo.
I want all
Divine
my
Wound.
damage basically on the big
Guardian
guy.
Spirit.
I am spreading a couple renews out though. Oh, I have my raid note.
3, 2, 1, 1.
So I like to do the first one of that set. So after next okay, I'll heal people up for a second.
Halo. Premonition.
And I'm using Clairvoyance just for Holy Fires. I have too much Holy Fire time on the main boss, so I'm gonna cheese a little bit for the parse.
3, 2, 1.
Apotheosis. Premonition.
So we have Sanitizing Cycle up in 21. Okay, so I'm gonna, coming out of Sanitation Cycle,
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
I don't know why I used Lumathar. Like, it's not a big deal.
I Renju.
So as soon as Apotheosis is over, I'm gonna use Shadow Fiend.
Temple guards, come to my aid.
I'm not gonna heal until Apotheosis is done. Okay, well he was getting casted on. I lied. Can we kill him? We can't. We got him. 10% in 18 seconds. We're close. We maybe don't get him. I just do damage. We're not gonna get it. We are so slow. We suck. Alright, so it's not a 3-minute under the timer. It's like... Also our route is bad. Our route is very bad. Because we only pulled like... We didn't pull very many Murloc packs. So we have to pull the 2 big guys at the start of last boss area.
Selia's arrogance will be her downfall. Ah, a taxing journey. But our path remains true.
It's still recharging.
I Sinland K.
Can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet.
Oh, you have a talent for acquiring intriguing artifacts. This was found among the ruins of the Black Empire, yes?
You have an eye for treasure, but not enough smarts to stay away from it.
Apologies, Captain. Please direct your grievances towards my associates.
No. You lot meddled with the wrong buccaneer.
Our captain is a dragon! Our captain is a dragon!
It's still recharging.
Do I want to? Yeah, I'm a
Can't use
Luminar.
that item yet.
Use Shadow Fiend. Let's see. This is kind of a hard tank pull, but I think I want to him.
You need a target.
I kind of wish I had Apotheosis instead, but Apotheosis. Like this boss is hard, but this pack is also hard. I don't really know what to do. It was a simpler time when there was tyrannical and half the trash was easy, or the bosses were easy. It was a simpler time. Everyone wanted to get rid of that. Oh, make the healer play the game the whole time. Yeah, that's fun. We just have to be stressed the whole time. So it looks like this group, they want to...
Premonition.
So I'm going to put my
Premonition.
light well kind of in the middle.
Apotheosis.
3, 2, 1.
Halo. Divine Hymn. Guardian Spirit.
Three, two, one.
Take no prisoners!
So it's at about 20 seconds you want to dispel time bomb. That way your dispel is up for right away. I'm gonna hold it for like 5 seconds. I'll dispel. I got a budget mana some.
All hands on deck!
Pi Sinland K. Premonition. Halo.
Get a new light well.
Three, two, one.
Apotheosis. Premonition.
Three, two, one.
All hands on deck!
Yo, I tried to kite him through.
All hands on deck!
Divine him. Dispel after him. I'm a little behind on the spell.
Take no prisoners!
I think I had pretty good debuff uptime. That have been pretty greedy. Let's just PI Hunter. How long is this boss?
Hands on deck!
I think I just... I think I leave this debuff on the Hunter.
You know not the power you chase.
We are super slow. Need 20%. And the last boss with 4 minute of that boss, last boss could be like, can meld skip this boy, okay.
Must you hound my every
Maybe we're not as slow as I thought. I thought we were pretty bad.
Control this power. The artifact belongs in a museum.
Only the withered and dead belong in museums, like your cartel. Your cartel has dissolved into dust. I choose to lead mine to glory.
So it's
Frontal.
in 5 seconds he's gonna use his thing. So I'm gonna use insight on
Pulsar.
piety on prayer bending here. So I basically healed through that whole pulsar
Frontal.
with just Heidi or Insight Prayer of Mendings. And Pulsar in 6 seconds. I think he's dead though. He might get the Pulsar off. If he Pulsars.
Pulsar. Frontal.
Just you get yellow holy words to get through it.
Pi Sinland K.
I can't use that item yet. It's still recharging.
Pi Renju. Frontal.
Whoa, did that Lightweaver apply to the heal I
Pulsar.
cast? No shot. Because it got consumed. Alright, so we're gonna Heidi this and one holy word.
Frontal.
Okay, we used a lot of holy words. So I think next Pulsar is in 8 seconds. So I'm gonna Apotheosis for this.
Pulsar. Frontal.
They kind of smashed that Pulsar. What's my overall at? 1.2. Not good. Not trash. It's gonna be, it's like 1.3, so it's gonna be like 1.1 on logs. Maybe just a million? Which a million is like respectable, but like if you play the higher damage build, like I could have 1.7 right now. But I don't like playing that build in pugs. I feel like with the high damage build where you take Divine Word,
Premonition.
Make you
Premonition.
it's possible
Apotheosis.
have 2 minutes left over.
Pi Renju.
remove these pests.
Halo. Divine Hymn. Guardian Spirit.
I have this stupid.
Stars are mine.
Soaks.
Three, two, one, one.
Guards, remove these pests.
Explosions coming. So I want to be casting Divine Star on cooldown as well here, so I can get as many yellow holy words out. I think I Apotheosis this next set. So Collapsing Star in 8. So Holy Word,
The stars are
Apotheosis.
Soaks. Premonition. Halo.
Three, two, one.
Apotheosis. Premonition.
This power is vast. Bow before cartel's soul. Oppose me and be extinguished.
One, two, one.
Oppose me and be extinguished! How dare you hinder me!
Pi Sinland K.
The tools of creation at my command. The realms, I can
Soaks.
feel them all. The power of the first ones, mine to control. The power of the first ones, mine to control. Bow before cartel's soul. You are nothing. You, how dare you hinder me?
That DK made me so mad.
The tools of creation at my command.
You guys reset defensives, get some mana. Get light wall down.
The realms,
So I think I apotheosis this.
Soaks.
them all. The tools of creation at my command.
So I apotheosis blessed.
The tools of creation at my command.
So I want to get blue holy word back.
Bow before cartel's soul. You are nothing. You, how dare you hinder me?
Pi Sinland K.
No, I'm PIing the hunter. You literally stood on me for 15 seconds, DK. You don't deserve PI.
Mine to control. The realms, I can feel
Soaks.
them all. The tools of creation. My cartel must not fade.
The first ones hate
Love Doka. I don't understand what happened.
So what happens is that boss, he sends the arrows at people,
these troublesome pieces.
and then
Decide where
the
they
arrows
belong
break the
in
balls. And if you don't break all 5 balls, then what he does is he does it
it
again. And the second time it does more damage to you than the first time. So I have DB.
Love Doka. I know that, but I'm assuming he had more mobility, so you wanted him to move right, or I don't know.
Oh, so I wanted him to move because I was still healing, like the explosion from... Yeah, so like if I didn't have, like, I would be down to move, but I had to like I think Dawnbreaker is a very timeable key. Um so I think I just keep my Dawnbreaker. And tank be tagged me. It's cool. Okay, so now I'm 3567. That's good. Oh, I got 17 points for that. So my Hall's 17 time is slow. My Dawnbreaker 17 time is slow. So I'll apply to a couple 18s. Or, they won't invite me to Weakaura. They have one poison dispel, so they want a druid or a shaman so they can have multiple poison dispel. Because they're cowards. So I think I just, do my own key. I could do like Deathless Hard mode, I guess. I don't see anyone doing Priory. Like you have a 15 and there's no Priories. Nobody ever does Priory. Like I've not been able to get this Priory done on 17. I just need one person with a Resil 17 to do Priory with me. Cool. So I got all the easy ones done on 18. Only one with the turbo boost bonus. And I haven't even spent any, I didn't spend my cartel coin things. Oh, also, I'm wearing, I think I want to wear crit in my cloak. Actually, no, I guess there was a reason. I like 32% haste. How much did my shield do? So the shield was 1.6% of my healing. I think it's still worth like 5% of my healing. And it's also avoidance, so I don't know, they nerfed it. It used to be a lot better. It would have been like 8 or 9%, I think. So hunters are like bad at that place, generally speaking. A 3610 Ragnaros tank or a Pally who's already timed it. I mean, if I play with this Pally, people, What about this guy's gear? 719 though, man. How are you 719 today? Like, that's actually crazy. Like, there's people in my guild who are 729 in bag. And they're 728 in raid gear. And I'm like, what, 726? What am I lacking on? Oh, I can upgrade this. Maybe I have enough Valor Stones now. Thing is, I need to like save my Valor Stones for... I think I take this Evoker maybe. I just don't know if they're good in this dungeon. So, Evoker is a 2-minute lust class. I know Shamans are just terrible.
I offer you my aid.
Oh, I can upgrade 2 times.
If needed, I will answer the call.
Hmm.
This world is vast and wondrous.
I need so many I hate Valor Stones, man. I'm gonna look at this Evoker. If he's got good locks, I take him, I think. Yeah, I take the Evoker. And then... I really want a DK. Because they're OP in this place. But he's doing 4.2 million. But he doesn't have any post turbo boost locks unless he did heroic. Okay, so in heroic Plexus Sentinel, he did 5.4. That's good. So we can take DK. Then I want one more tanky guy, and then I need a tank. I could take a hunter, I guess, but hunters suck here. They just suck. Their pets like get lost on the boat.
Fair skies and strong winds.
So this is almost reasonable for this time of night. Like it's the beggar chooser situation right now. $35.76 if he's arcane. So September 30th, he had a 5 million DPS. So I think I just take the mage. Why are you 719 gear though? I would take him, but you're Ragnaros and you're 719 gear. Like, what are you doing with your life that you are doing high keys and you're 719? Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't want to be that picky. I'm gonna look at these tanks' time on 17. So on 17, the Pally was 3.5 minutes under. And when was that? 3 days ago? So before Turbo Boost, he was 3 minutes under? Dang it. Reapply Pally. I think I take the Pally. How about this guy? You have to play the game for people to want to play with you, and you can't be on Ragnaros if you want to not level your character up. You can't just be 4 levels below item of what you're supposed to be on your main. Like, do some homework keys, do some 12s, be of service to the community. Don't try to farm your crest in an 18. You need to farm crest. You're not even 720. It baffles me. I should have just took that Pally. He didn't like decline, it just expired. I hate how it expires. And there's no timer for me, so I don't get to know when it's about to expire. It just expires. Like this guy, 3400 has more gear than you. What is going on? Oh, I'm going to the wrong place. Daisy, come here. Come on. Come. Come. A little closer. Thank you. Line up. Come on. Are you okay? Are you crazy? Thank you. Oh, you want to lick my... No, don't do that. Don't do that. You give me kisses.
Do you have a query?
So it was 2 weeks ago. He got his 17. But he had 2 deaths, so his route must just be bad. Like, I feel like 2 deaths, 27 seconds on the timer is not good. Talking about this Demon Hunter from Ragnaros with no gear. I actually use a similar build in Dawnbreaker. The differences are I take Halo, and there's something you're supposed to have snare removal for. I don't know what it is, I forget. 35, 36. So warriors are also pretty good at dealing with that debuff. His Dawnbreaker is a 15. So he's like... he's a fraudulent tank. His Dawnbreaker tank is a 15. Under by 2 minutes. 4 weeks ago. Hey Daisy. Are you sleeping? Are you being sleepy? Are you being a cuteski? Are you the cuteski? You're getting so big. You're getting so big. Good luck. Who's your baby? Ready to go parties? Ready to go parties? Let's go parties. Let's go outside, go parties. Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good to go parties outside? I think it would be. Outside, 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 outside. Outside, Missy. Go out. Good. Go party, huh? Go party.
I'm not messing around. Go potty. You try go potty, please. Go potty, please. Good girl. I was sick for like 2 days and she had like 2 accidents. Cause I was so fucking sick. And my partner was watching her. Doesn't make her go out enough. And when it's cold, she sometimes decides to, like, not want to go outside. She says she's got warmer things to do than to, go potty outside. I think I should try to make a healer kick video tonight. Like, I should make the healer kick video and then I publish the 18. So I publish the healer kick video. It can be like 2 minutes long. It's just like a newscast video. I really want to work on like an intro. Then I can be a professional newsman. I can like get a suit and shit. I have a suit, but I can like wear my suit and shit. Maybe I do a ponytail. I maybe need to get a green screen and then have like a news um get set up. I don't know. That could be fun. That could be cool. I am so happy they're removing kicks from all the other healers except for Shaman. Come. Let's go inside. Time to go inside. You did good. You did good, Potty. So good. Time to go inside. Time to go inside. Who's just a baby? He's doing a huge pack with Rashanan. That's a huge pack. That's like one of the most dangerous tank packs. Like this pack is pretty fucking dangerous. This pack is also very dangerous if you do them together. So so 7, 8, 9. What's 10? The guy in the boat.
So I am in Dawnbreaker build. It's a little bit extra nerve-wracking. I don't know why I'm like so much more stressed when I do my own key, but I am. Evoker wants PI on him, which I believe, except for bosses, I PI.
3, 2, 1.
And I always apotheosis before the pull, so I'm gonna have 20 seconds of divinity when the timer's over.
5, 4, 3,
Get some light weavers out.
1.
First global will be
Since the decimation with its complement of
Prayer of
cannons,
Mending.
it can... Wait. Who are those intruders?
PIA Zal.
And then I like to use Insight on Prayer of Mending for this.
Defensive.
This is not a hard tank pull, so I feel comfortable to use GS on myself. Tank is helping me. I will help the tank.
Curse.
Still recharging.
He lay on hands, holy cow. What a gamer. In one of my on one of my keys videos, they say you got carried by the paladin tank, and like I didn't think I did in that run. This run, maybe this paladin tank will carry a little bit of it, but it's like you have to heal paladins a lot. So like there's a cost to their off heals. Like you have to help them, and they will help you in return.
Secure the deck. We need to gain control of the ship.
Defensive.
Airships approaching. Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours. They empowered Belladar's shadow. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
We got a rescuer.
Defensive. P against Saya.
I need to open my ERT, so I need to delete the
Defensive.
Nerubians, they've webbed the
so I
dawn.
drink, open ERT,
Get them to break it free.
delete my note from raid,
They've got us
go to raid
surrounded.
cooldowns,
You'll need to
enable
use
them,
those mats of yours to ply to
hope
them.
that I can see the evoker's cooldowns.
Can't use that item yet.
I was late. Plus I don't think this mage is decursing at all. So I can lay Lightwell now, and then it should be back before the boss, but I can't lay it next pull if it's back. So I'm just gonna spam flash heal, and then right before it exploded, I used Holy Word. Even though he was basically full, I used Holy Word. Blue Holy Word. So I think start of next pack I'm gonna use Insight on 3 Chastises.
Only one more ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours again.
Spread.
Tank proc. So that proc you see at the top left of the tank frame is tank proc. So it's 45 seconds long, and Like, there's two things you want to look for on Holy Paladins. It's like if they have the proc, and if they have low mana. Like, so he has the proc. Yeah. So he used. It's unfortunate. He used bubble like right when I used GS. But like I was saying,
Spread.
like he got to a third mana. I would have had to use Lumathar before Turbo Boost to live that, I'm pretty sure.
Spread.
Hi, Dee. How you doing, baby?
We have learned to embrace the dark.
So I want like
Not afraid. Let the night guide me, empowers me.
so I'll get my light well down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let night be unending.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Feel night's
1.
embrace.
And then I'm gonna Apotheosis this next one.
5, 4,
So he's about to use circles.
5, 4, 3, 2,
The shadows
1.
bless me.
Five, four, three, two,
Let night be unending.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Feel
1.
night's embrace.
So I'll divine him this. I don't want to use Holy Words during this.
5, 4,
I want to heal up naturally.
2,
I think I'm gonna try to get a couple.
Control of her magic. Get out of there.
5, 4, 3,
So I got my Chastise off cooldown. I have the 2 Holy Fires plus.
He Zal.
Let night be unending.
I can get light well down again.
4, 3,
The shadows bless you.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel night's embrace. Let's peer into the dawn.
I think I'm gonna use Insight on Prayer of Mending.
And so you
Bro!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
the shadows bless you. Let night be unending.
You were totally fine, dude.
4, 3,
Feel
2,
night's
1.
embrace. Peer into the dawn.
5,
So I don't want to use Holy Words. I can get one more light well down.
5, 4, 3,
The
2,
shadows bless you.
1.
Let night be
3, 2, 1.
Still recharging.
The dogs.
I'm ready to insta-fade.
Find and defeat them.
So this pull, you have to be ready for...
PIA Zal.
5, 4,
Cursed.
2, 1.
There are invisible black
Dot.
hails.
Not ready yet.
Tank procced. I'm gonna divine him. I'm gonna apotheosis right after divine him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't want to GS yet. I have to heal tank big. Okay, he dropped stacks somehow.
5,
Get light well down.
4,
Dot.
He's at 24 stacks. He's kiting.
1,
Okay, he dropped stacks by kiting.
1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm out of
4,
range.
3, 2, 1.
I have nothing for the tank but regular heals.
5, 4,
Dot.
I'm interested to see how much healing of mine was just to the tank. Black hail's coming. I can give him Symbol of Hope, I guess. $37% of my 5 million. I did 200 million. I out healed the tank on this ball to himself. It's pretty good.
It's too far away.
Now tell me again, then I get carried by a paladin. It's like, come on, guys. I think I want to use
Dot.
do I want a Shadow Meld potion? Get mana. So next pull is, I think next pull is Lust Pull. I should have time to get mana when I land for Lust Pull, but I might want to just get mana now.
Dot.
And I think 17 stacks. He hasn't been letting himself get that high of stacks, so I'm gonna give him GS. Because I shouldn't need GS for the first part of Lust Pull. For the second half of Lust Pull, I probably need it. So it'll be down for the first part of Lust Pull, but it'll be up for the second part. Because it's 51 seconds, so Lust Pull should be about a minute long.
Dot.
I have a dot, otherwise I think I would have been down to...
They tried to
I can't
defile
use that
our
item
faith.
yet.
Instead,
So I'm gonna get... I only need like 60 mana. I used so
PIA
many
Zal.
things. I used too many things.
Dot.
It's not on me. Can move to the side.
It's still recharging.
fucking
Dot.
DK. This pull's dead if DK doesn't stand in the thing. We healed him
Dot.
through like a lot.
Not ready yet.
We've weakened the Nerubians' foothold on the town. End their command.
Dude was taking 10 million every second for like, he got hit by 2 of them. That was crazy. I don't know how you even get hit by the orb twice. So if he gets to 10 stacks, like he seems like he's uncomfortable at 15 stacks. So I'm gonna give him, at 10 stacks, I'm gonna give him the thing.
PIA Zal.
No, he never got there. It's this debuff right here that the Dark Blade guys, they put like a healed, like he's receiving 3% less healing right now. I believe it's 1% per stack. But I know he was kiting at like 18 stacks. So he's like really scared of getting to 20. I'll reset his defensive. So, where's the 7th ball? Okay, so we're going, I think we're going over there. So I don't have light well, otherwise I'd be kind of tempted to use this insight on Renew, but I'll just
Defensive.
have to. I did use an awful lot there, and we also used AMZ.
Dot.
I had to have light well back.
Defensive.
Use that item yet.
Tank has good mana, but he has the proc,
Dot.
so while he has cheat death proc, I need to watch him.
PI Gansaya. Defensive. Dot.
Hi, Dee Dee. What you doing, baby?
Dot. Defensive.
Not ready yet.
Luckily, my daughter and her children are safe. You've weakened the commander and cleansed my.
We're not fast, but we're not
Thank you.
slow. Depends. So I got desynced from my evoker. I'm gonna step back a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive.
So this boss I do need to use GS with Piety. Otherwise, I don't think it's enough.
Defensive.
I really need to memorize
Me
how
again,
many.
Saya.
I think I save for Evoker. This guy seems like he pumps. I don't want to use a yellow holy word until this overlap.
Targeted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive. Defensive. PI at Hulls.
Reset defensives.
P again, Saya. Defensive. Defensive. Targeted.
Okay, so next, Shadow Decay is Piety.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive.
So the one after this is going to be Lumithar. Let's just heal up with heal. Save mana.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive.
My Lumithar is so thick now that it's max level. Like I said, we're not fast, but we're not slow.
Hi, Daisy. Oof. Got you. I got you.
Still recharging.
No! They've sent a force back up and retaken the Dawnbreaker! If the Order of Night steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless!
Defensive.
So I'd like to get a blue holy word
Curse.
back before I him, and then I want to him. Got a blue holy word, gonna him.
Cursed.
Get some mana.
Defensive.
Not ready yet. It's still recharging.
By the light of the flame! What is that fresh horror?
So I Shadow Meld drinks.
Perfection. Taste venom.
bombs. He against Saya. Bombs.
I want to do as much damage as I can before the bombs go out. So now we have the big pole.
The lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
He Iazal. Defensive. Defensive.
I think we lose.
5,
So erosive sprays in 20. So we got 2 more PIs. I got a PI like right on cooldown.
He Iazal.
We might have a chance. I don't think we do though. Our boss damage is not good. I was a bit slow there. I had to use Lumathar. And I used Clairvoyance. Like that's a big commitment. I do have Apotheosis though. I think it's over. We get one more set of cooldowns. It's maybe possible. It's like 2 seconds on the timer. not possible. It's over.
Your failure sustains me.
Acid sting.
I have Shadow Fiend in 7 seconds.
Stay still. Taste venom.
This evoker actually murdered me though.
Stop. Stop.
Can't use that item yet.
Must recover strength.
It's not ready yet.
You've done it, champion. You've broken the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Aj-Kahet. That creature of theirs has fled back to their queen. No doubt with tales of your fearsome heroism. I'm sure your paths will cross again. But for now, enjoy your victory.
Alright, so now I have a 16. So I have to push it up 2 times. Like, it's so stupid. I just can't even get a 17 of... No, it's a 17. Okay. So I can get back to 18. But... I don't know, it's 118. How many groups are playing that don't have a healer? So there's a Dom 18.
Fragilita Cup. Hey beauty.
Hello. Thanks for coming to watch this stream. Look at Brazil 19. It's Tokos. Tokos. Let's check out Tokos. See how he's doing. 3777. Look at this. This isn't a real person. He wants to play Fellowship. So, Druid, Shaman, Shaman, Druid, 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 Shaman.
Fragilita Cup. How's the puppy? Did you hear healers losing kicks?
Yeah, I'm stoked on that. Actually, I'm super stoked. Like, I wanted to make a video about that. Because I hate other healers having a kick. It's stupid. Every other healer has a kick. So it's like, it's not like, oh, it's something cool that Shaman brings. So, like, you're not going to get, uh, like, Priest is in literally the worst situation. Like, every other healer has a kick. And there's a lot of kicks this season. And people tell me, like, I'd bring Priest. But, like, every time I'm in a group, like literally this group said we have real like no not this group, the last group I was in on the gambit, they said we have really bad kicks. And they're just talking shit about Priest. Like that's what they're doing. They're just talking shit. They're saying, "Oh, Priest sucks. Priest has no kick. Fuck Priest." Like nobody wants to play with Priest. You see this Druid, Shaman, Druid, 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 Shaman.
It's like everyone wants to play with Druid. Like Druid is meta meta meta. Super turbo omega turbo meta. Like um and then you have like even Fizz comps are playing Druid. Like Fizz comps playing Druid and like I know that PI is close to equal to PI plus Fortitude is close to equal to Druid buff. It's just Druid has better HPS and it has a kick and it has better CC. Like you have Ursul's Vortex, Typhoon, kick, and roar. Like disrupting Fear Bomb roar thing. Like I have Fear Bomb and Chastise. And as disc you have Fear Bomb. You have literally nothing as disc. All you had to counteract not having a kick was you had a shield, right? So
Fragilita Cup. We have to realize the game isn't made like other games where they try to balance all tunes. Seems like Blizzard are happy to make Priest be objectively worse.
I think what they're trying to do is rotate. They're trying to say, okay, Disc Priest was meta, so let's make Disc Priest turbo bad in Raid and Mythic Plus next tier because they want to rotate what is good. Like this tier, they made Hunters good, they made DPS Warrior good, they made Prot Warrior and Prot Paladin good, they made Demon Hunter tank bad, they made Moonkin bad. So of the meta specs, there was DK, Druid, Arcane, and and Priest and the DH tank. So they made DH tank bad. Well, DH tank is kind of mid. It's not bad. They made Disc Priest mid. They made Arcane Mage mid. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just shouldn't have taken an Arcane Mage. Like, I kind of wanted somebody a little tanky. Mage is kind of tanky. Because it's a hard dungeon to heal. So, like, I don't want so many squishy people. Because Evoker's kind of squishy. But this Evoker's smart. Like, this Evoker was using Rescue. Like, look at his healing. Rescue Shield was 100 million Rescue Shield. Compare that to Solace was 100 million of Solace Shield. So he Rescue Shielded as much as my Solace Shield. Um, that's very good. So let's figure out where this healer
Fragilita
kicks
Cup.
removed
As a priest, shouldn't you be prioritizing players with quick kicks?
kind of. But I mean the trash I'm not really scared of. Like the good thing about Mage is it has Curse Dispel, but did he even dispel one time? No, he didn't Curse Dispel. Like that's part of why I brought him. Like we already had Bloodlust, so I didn't need him for Bloodlust. But I'm like Curse Dispel, plus he's like really good. Like first area trash, Mage is pretty solid. Like it's really quite solid. The pulls are not huge in this dungeon. There's usually a prio target in a lot of the pulls. Mage's prio damage wasn't great. But I mean first boss trash, he was top damage. Second boss trash, he was decent. And um then last boss trash he was good with the prio. Like so was he actually? Yeah, he did 50% more damage to the main target than the DK, and the DK did a lot more damage to the main target than the Evoker. Evoker was holding his cooldowns a little too long, but his overall was good. So like, mm,
I'm not too overly concerned about kicks. Like I do have tools to handle kicks being missed. I have like I had no deaths to kicks. All my deaths were to my stupid evoker gripped me through the beam. So I went through two beams, and for some reason he only went through one beam, and then I healed him through the one beam. Um, and then this guy stood in the frontal of the thing, and I healed him for like 20,000 years, but he had 2 seconds left on his debuff, and he died, and then he released. And then we ended the dungeon with 2 battle reses and a minute over the timer. So I mean, if this death didn't happen and this death didn't happen, I don't even know if we time with 0 deaths. Like, cause that's 30 seconds plus another, like maybe 15 seconds. So it's like 45 seconds. We were like a minute and 8 over the timer. Like, I could have done double this damage, but I mean, I healed the Pally like 1.6, 1.8 over 1.6 over 1.8. So how much is that? I healed him for 88% or 89% of what he healed himself. Like that's a lot of healing on the tank. A lot. So like hopefully tank damage went up a bit. Like I imagine tank damage went up at least 400k by me healing him so much, but then again, he's just like this is a tank struggle for the life dungeon. This is like the hardest dungeon to tank in my opinion. Um so that's that. There's a thread. So some people are saying it's going to drive more people away to have the healer kick as a priest main. Welcome to my life. There you go. That's the spirit. They say wish they give priest healer a kick instead of this. Like I mean, yeah, either you have to give priest healer a kick or you just take him away. Honestly, shaman doesn't even deserve a kick. Why does shaman deserve a kick? If you ever balance shaman equal to the other healers and kicks are like valuable and they can heal all the bosses and they like midnight talent calculator. Do shamans still have that ridiculous 10% HP buff? Bigger than priest HP buff? And they have um like this is a ridiculous buff. This is ridiculous to have 10% HP when priest's buff is 5% HP and like you can have this active on every player in the group during a big hit. Like you can have that active. Like if they don't take away shaman kicks, so shaman has the best uh mastery, the mastery buff with the wind fury is the best buff in the game. Um and then they have ancestral vigor. So they basically have 3 raid buffs because they have the wind fury, they have the mastery buff, and like those are almost like as powerful as all the other buffs solo, but they're together, so it's like 50 to 75% more powerful than anyone else's buff. Then you have ancestral vigor, which uh is just ridiculous that it's 10%. I mean, I could I could see 8%. 10 is just ridiculous. 8% I think is also ridiculous. I think it should be a 1 point node and it should be 5%. It should just be 1 point node be 5%. And then it's equal to priest buff. Because shaman doesn't have any defensive buff. Like paladin has 3% DR, disc priest has 2% DR plus priest buff, holy has priest buff, druid has like 2% DR with verse. Monk doesn't have any defensive buff, so monk doesn't have a defensive buff, and evoker doesn't really have a defensive buff for the team. So it's evoker and monk, and then shaman. Like so, it's okay to give shaman the defensive buff because they're like I don't know. I just think this is the most ridiculous thing in the game right now. Like it's so not talked about, and it's actually ridiculous that they have it. Are you sleeping like a baby? Are you sleeping? Are you just sleeping? She's so sleepy. She's so sleepy. Alright, so let's read more about what other people are saying. Early season, I hoped that they would add an interrupt, except for Holy and Disc instead. Yeah, that's what's also ridiculous. So, if Shaman is ever tuned equal to the other healers, they have Capacitor Totem, they have Thunderstrike. Do they have Thunderstrike still? Do they not have a knockback anymore? I don't think they have it anymore. So they lost some CC, so they go Capacitor Totem. So it's a 40-second cooldown. They no longer have double Capacitor Totem, which can be quadruple Capacitor Totem. They no longer have Totem resets. They used to be able to reset totems. Water Shield increases intellect, 3%. Oh, that's kind of nice. You just have to press one button to buff yourself. Shamans are like angry. Shamans are like super angry, and I'm like, you guys still have Ancestral Vigor. You have 3 raid buffs. You have 3 red buffs. You have kick. So you have kick on the shortest cooldown in the game, and you got Capacitor Totem, and yeah. So they no longer have Thunderstrike, so that's good. But what I'm saying is that Shaman just like, let's see, did they remove Ursul's Vortex maybe? So they still have Ursul's Vortex and Typhoon, and then they still have Disrupting Roar? Let's check. Incapacitating Roar. So now Druids have a very good CC suite compared to, they have equal CC suite to Shaman. They were a little behind Shaman, but I mean with kick, Shaman CC suite is just the best still. Because they have Incap Roar. So here, let me find my, I have a Google Doc about, let me find it and then I'll put back to the screen. Okay, so this is defensives. CC. So now we have Tui Druid, Evoker, Monk, Paladin, Priest, Shaman. They have Ursul, Typhoon. Maybe I want them to be vertical, so I can also, yeah, I think I want them to be vertical. So Druid has... I don't know, do I want him to be horizontal? Because I want to have the CD as well. So you have Ursel, Typhoon. And what's the cooldown on that? Typhoon's 30 and Ursel's is 1 minute, so that's a 1 minute. Then they have Incap, which is a 30-second. Priest has Fear Bomb, which is 30 seconds, or 45, we'll call it 30. And Chastise, which is like a 25-second cooldown. Then they have Fear Bomb, which is 30 seconds. And nothing else. Shaman has Cap Totem, which I think we just looked at was at 40 seconds. Yeah, so 40 seconds. And then they have Kick, which is like 12 seconds. Wind Shear is a 30-second cooldown? No way. Okay. Is our melee kicks getting reduced? So melee kicks are 15 seconds now? What does Paladin have? I know they have Blinding Light. Which is a minute and a half. So it's a minute and 15. So it's a 75-second. Yeah, I know they're not gonna have Kick. But, I don't know what other CCs they got. I need to be applying to groups still. Like, there's a chance I can get into something for fun. I'm not super hype on playing my own key at 1:40 in the morning with it not being Brazil. Like if it was Brazil, I just send it. But I do want to kind of get a video talking about the changes to healers that are like annoying me. So I don't know if I look for the word stun. Duration of stun effects reduced. Fear. Turn evil. Fear reduced. Yeah, I don't think they have. Do they just have blinding light? Like, there's sun, fear, incapacitate? No, incapacitate. Blinding light, and whatever. I don't see any other CCs. I'm pretty sure they just have kick and blinding light, and judgment or whatever that spell is that stuns. Let's whisper Tulkos. Keep in his mind. Is he pretending to be offline? Or did he finish his key and go to bed like a normal person? Tomorrow I gotta make some phone calls for my job. But I can do that at like noon. So I don't know. I don't see any more. So that's what it is. They do not have Fist of Justice. Is that the same thing? Hammer of Justice cooldown. So they just have Hammer of Justice baseline. So 45 seconds. So they can have 30-second Hammer of Justice. That's good. Uh, 30 seconds with... Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you. So they have Incapacitate on a 45-second. What's it called? Paralysis. And then they have Leg Sweep. Other Ring of Peace as well. Leg Sweep applies Disable for 5 seconds when it ends. What does Disable mean? So Leg Sweep is just baseline, I guess. Because it's not on the talent tree. 1 minute cooldown baseline, and then there's... Okay, 1 minute cooldown baseline. So I think what I've been doing is I've been having... Like, Druid just has 2 things. But I've been doing the AoE and then the single target. So the Druid has 2 AoE CCs though. Monk has the Leg Sweep, and then they have Ring of Peace. Assuming they still have that. "45-second cooldown. Reduces the cooldown of Ring of Peace by 5 seconds. So it's a 40-second cooldown. So Monk has a really good CC suite. Which is fair. They have their that's a good question. Do they still have their like 3%? Like it's like Glorious Pores or something. Did they take that out? I feel like someone told me they took that out. Yeah, I think they did take that out. So what is the Monk raid buff? Is just the 5%. They just have an offensive raid buff, right? And it's only good for like a third of the classes in the game. So like I'm okay with Monk having a little bit more CC. That's fine. Because like in exchange for having extra CC, I get Power Infusion. That's pretty cool. And then what? We got Evoker. We got Evoker. And they have Stun. So Deep Breath stuns the target. So Deep Breath. Is that just a baseline ability then? So it's 2 minute cooldown. While flying. Have your damage reduced. Then teleport to where you started. So it's a 2 minute cooldown for a 3-second stun. That seems a little unbalanced to me. Then they have their Evoker spell. Wing Buffet cooldown reduced. So I don't think it's fair to count Evoker's racial as part of their CC suite. I don't think that's fair. Cause like priests can get that if they want. Like if you really want an extra CC, you can be an Evoker. This guy's 36, 38, and he's got Brazil. And I'm 36. Oh, okay. He's 36. Okay, I was gonna say I'm 30 points high, but I'm not 30 points higher. I'm coping. Just angry I don't have. So don't they have like a pushback thing that's not? I swear they have more CC than just the deep breath. They have their racial, they have deep breath, they had kick. I thought they had one more. So they have the one stun, fear, incap, knockback, wing buffet, and tail swipe knock enemies further and daze them. What the hell is wing buffet? It's their racial ability. So they either have the knock up. So their racial is a 3-minute cooldown. I mean, I guess we just put it. Um, Okay, good. Okay, so it is fair to kind of count it because. So are they separate spells? You can cast both of them, but I thought they shared a cooldown. I don't even know. I mean, I can check, but I can just log into my evoker. I haven't logged into evoker in a long time. Hi, Daisy. The kitty's coming to see you. Okay, so I don't know if we just count them. So if we count them, so they should have a score of 3 because in 1 minute they can get 3 group CCs. Yeah? This would be a score in 1 minute. This is 0.5, so equals. So how do we get to number 3 with Druid? It would be equal to 60 over 60 plus. Would it be 60 over 30? Is that 3? So it should be 60 over. So based on that, that's assuming everything is. And then Disc Priest can't even get a proper score because. And then the Holy Priest score is all jank because it's not an AoE CC. So like, Holy Priest looks OP. Look at this, Holy Priest is OP because our Chastise is like a 25-second cooldown. It's more like a 30-second cooldown. Let's go. No, I'm not going to Argomar. I really like Evoker. I think it's actually quite fun. Man, I'm just getting so many errors. I think my Evoker UI is one of my favorite UIs. And now, I don't even get to make my UIs anymore. It's like, it makes me sad. Okay. And if it's a single target CC, like in terms of AoE CC, Druid has the highest score. It has to, right? Plus 60 over. This is their AoE CC score. So we're putting single target spells in their own category. AoE CCs per minute, and then single target CCs per minute would be the real question is when you use a stun on a mob, I pay. I'm gonna tell him I pay. I will pay for my first 19. I don't have any qualms about paying. Just I'll give you 20k. I'll give you 20k. Just let me come to the 19. I played with you last season. I know you're good. I can do a 19 streets. It's like an 18 of any other key, and it would help me so much. I'd be able to play the game. Like if I get a 19 of a key, then I can get into the 18s, maybe. Because you got to be so much better than everyone else. I don't really consider it buying score if you just like are pug. You're paying to pug, so I'm paying to have the same experience as a druid. Like if you're buying from a team, I think that's buying score, right? Okay, so according to this, what? What? My single target. So this is correct. This is actually not. There's nothing here. The question is, do I want a sandbag? According to this, holy priest is goated, and monk is really good, and shaman is balanced. According to these metrics that I made up, where you get half a point of credit for a single target CC. I think shaman should get 75% of credit for their single target CC because it is a kick. and it's not a, so it's like just better. So according to this, Holy Priest is goated. Monks are amazing. Monks are the best. Then Holy Priest and Druid. I still think, I don't know. I feel like I should wait AoE CCs higher. Like I think I want to go 0.3 or go 0.4. I think that's better. We're gonna cook the books. If I'm making a video about this, we're cooking the books. And then Monk has the, yeah, because I mean, there's no shot you consider Fear Bomb and Chastise. We're just gonna make Chastise 45-second cooldown because that's a little bit, I don't know, we'll call it a 40-second cooldown. I think that's fair. I did not get pity taken upon me by Horo the Wise. He just didn't want to play. Okay, I respect it. I think he said I did really good when I played with him though. So the AoE CCs per minute, single target CCs per minute, and then my CC score. It's not 1.5. My math is wrong on the single target column. Cause it's, no, it's right. Okay. I don't know. This seems like a bit more balanced. Like Shaman, I think old score would have been like insane. Cause they have that 12-second kick. And everyone else's kick is like 20 seconds. I think this is relatively balanced. Like Druid just has the most AoE CCs. They have no single target CC to compensate. Unless they have Skull Bash. Do they still have Skull Bash? No, what's it called? It's like Bear Punch. They have something called Bear Punch or something. Where's the Bear Punch spell? I don't imagine that kept it in the game. Bear Punch. So they used to have Maim, and they also used to have, so Incap Roar and Mighty Bash are sharing a node. And do they still have Maim? They still do have Maim. Okay, so we can say they have a 30-second single target stun. Man, Druid's score just keeps getting better and better. It's really clunky to use though. Druid is goated. Okay. So paladins suck at CCs, eh? According to my metric. Okay. I don't know. I think the kick thing, it seems kind of balanced. Like, it definitely seems kind of balanced. Like, Shaman had cap totem, double cap totem, or they had like 30-second cap totem, and then they had also every minute and a half they could reset cap totem. They had knock thunderstorm, and then they had 12-second kick. So that was like way better than anyone else. Now their CC suite, like with 30-second kick, 30, it's on par almost with the other single target CCs. I don't know. I'm okay with that. Like I don't think it's broken. I don't think it's terribly broken or terribly OP. Now, if they had 3 times as many kicks as other people had single target CCs, I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Every season I hoped they would add an interrupt to Holy and Disc, but instead they take away every other healer's kicks. Like, I don't just want to be a priest who says, oh, get fucked everyone else, you lost your kicks. I want to say, well, the game was unbalanced. You used to have an insane amount of CCs, and now you don't. Now you have a relatively balanced amount of CCs. Like, if they can manage to make it where if you stun something, it will kind of be a CC, like it'll stop them casting for like half the time that a kick would, like, so kicks stop lock spells out for what, 6 seconds? So if a stun would just knock it out for 3 seconds, then I don't think Shaman has any competitive advantage. I think they're really quite balanced. Okay, developers notes. With each phase, we encourage players to make a new character template and avoid using their previous characters as they could potentially be in a broken state. After making a new character template, make sure to talk to blah blah blah. Okay, Void Storm, story and campaign, housing, dungeons. Class sets are changing. Holy Priest, 2 set. Casting Benediction has a high chance to summon a divine image. That's kind of rotation-y. Divine Image lasts an additional 3 seconds and its healing and damage increased by 30%. Okay. Casting Stormkeeper increases your haste. Oh, that's Ellie. Unleash life cooldown reduced by 3 seconds and its direct healing is increased by 100%. That seems really cringe. Unleash life affects an additional spell at 100% effectiveness. That's kind of cool. I think our set bonus is better than Resto Shaman's. What did they change? Hunters, mages, monks, paladins. A lot of paladin changes. Priests. You guys suck. Look at all these paladin changes, and they don't know what to do with priests because they hate us. They said priest is already simple enough. We'll make it more simple, and then we'll just push them to the side and never touch them. Okay, shaman. Ancestors are summoned by unleashed life instead of healing stream totem through call of the ancestors once again. Okay, so their tier set does make more sense. Their tier set is good. Okay, I was thinking it would be good if ancestors still were unleashed life. So it looks like Farseer will still be Resto Shaman for next tier. Split stream now, it also increases healing of healing tide totem by 25%. Primal Catalyst also affects healing tide totem. Don't know what that means. Earth Surge no longer is a separate aura and has been merged with Earth Living's periodic or heal aura. I didn't even know what that was, so it's probably good it's merged. Static charge is now a 2-point talent, reduces cast per turn, blah blah blah. We've been monitoring community feedback closely and agree that specialization is missing some gameplay after our recent changes. We are adding Unleash Life back to the restoration tree with some minor tweaks to its functionality. We still want normal casts to be impactful, but being able to respond accordingly to a situation with a short cooldown allows for fun rewarding gameplay. Okay, so I need to rage now. Okay? I need to rage now. Why are you gonna give Shaman back their toys? So Shaman, we're gonna go see Shaman. So now they have Unleash Life again. So now they have Riptide to cast on cooldown and Unleash Life to cast on cooldown. Why the hell can't I have Renew to cast on cooldown? Priest was already simple enough. Like, they wanted to make the game simpler. So, fuck's sake, I don't think it was too hard to ask people to cast 2 spells on cooldown. Shaman has more abilities. There's no reason whatsoever they needed to even change Empowered Renew. Like, I get that there's a lot of priests don't want to cast Renew on spam. I get it. Like, I understand they don't want to play Druid, but maybe these guys will take me to the Rizil 19 streets. It's not out of the question. One minute ago. Hey, hey. So I'm making my, um, maybe I just take this thumbnail and then I put my own picture on it. The video is so new that I can't even steal the thumbnail. Bummer. Cannot even steal the thumbnail. That's what I do, I steal thumbnails. I don't have a team. And it's a simple thumbnail. At least my video comes with analysis. Other people's doesn't come with shit. I like how he cut his shoulder out. Okay, so I've been ranting for like an hour. So I'm just gonna call the stream. And then maybe I'll release this video. I'm gonna eat some food and think about what I say about them changing kicks. It's like a good change. Then we'll see what happens. She just wants to sleep and I keep waking her up. You just want to sleep. Okay guys, thanks for watching.